Good morning, happy Friday Focus. It is the 21st of January, and today we're going to be talking about your 6 biggest business trends to look out for in 2022. So, the world of business, especially at the moment, is completely changing. And the year 2022 is really unlikely to be an exception to the rule. Business owners always need to be aware of new trends that are coming through, new trends that are on the horizon, and challenges and opportunities that may come with those. So let's see if you can make sure that you are prepared for diving into the biggest business trends to look out for in 2022. So number one, and I think this is absolutely key for so many people at the moment, sustainability. Sustainability isn't really so much a trend as a principle more than anything that's here to stay. But that only really makes it more important in my eyes. As consumers become increasingly conscious, it's important that businesses take purposeful steps to reduce their environmental impact and learn how to communicate this to their customers or their clients, whichever it happens to be. Climate issues are only going to become more and more immediate, so the pressure is really on for businesses to step up in any way that you possibly can. Employee experience and engagement. So in 2022, in my eyes, my opinion, employers will have a new challenge, and that is how to engage and inspire their workforce. The pandemic has left so many workers pretty disillusioned, and this is only compounded by the fact that jobs are becoming increasingly automated, which really doesn't help matters. The key to success in 2022, I believe, will be finding ways to create value for employees before they leave you behind. So, although automation can, and in a lot of instances does alienate workers, it's also possible to use it to make more jobs more engaging. By taking care of the menial tasks, AI technology can allow employees to focus on more complex and interesting issues and increase their sense of value. Number 3 is greater organizational agility. The pandemic proved that the entire world can change in an instant. Businesses that are unable to adapt quickly enough will be left behind. So it's crucial that organizations take steps right now, to ensure that they are agile. More and more businesses, I believe, are shifting towards a leaner management style and eliminating a lot of the middle management to make their businesses more efficient. If this is what you need in your business, then start thinking about it now. How can you get more agile as far as your management scheme, your management style is concerned? More authentic connections. So many of us use social media, or have in the past used social media. So let's connect. You don't know these people, you have no idea about who they are. You might know that they are friends of friends, so they must be okay. Well, no, not necessarily. And until we start making sure that our connections are more authentic, then how we interact with those brands and use that market to influence us and our businesses is going to change. So people who want to see who's behind their favorite brand or product, make sure that they're getting an authentic connection. Don't just click the button for the heck of it. Flexible working, I think this is quite important at the moment. In 2022, flexible working is going to become a standard feature of most jobs. In fact, it's probably already happening in a lot of sectors and industries. Look at the huge numbers of the gig economy workers who were unable to work from home, but are now able to work from home and on their own schedule because things have changed so much. Businesses that are unable to adapt quickly enough will lose out on these talented workers. So now, I think we have to think about the fact that the pandemic, or a lot of the pandemic restrictions, have been lifted. At this particular point, bearing in mind that this is the 21st of January 2022, and by next week it could all have changed again. So we were going to see more integration between physical and the digital space as remote employees find new ways to interact with their colleagues and their customers. I think another thing, and I'm not 100% behind this, I must say, is hybrid events. I want to get back to events in person. It's what I miss most, working for myself on my own. I don't see a lot of people as far as work is concerned, hardly ever. It's very exciting. Like last week I went up to London to go see a client, and that was my excitement of the week, which is really sad actually. But hybrid events, I think they're all going to become a part of the norm in 2022. It's the world where we're living at the moment, where remote working is more and more common. It's getting increasingly difficult to keep everyone engaged face-to-face at industry events. So hybrid conferences that take place online as well as offline, the virtual speaker sessions or breakout areas, etc., for networking with people all over the world. There's a reason why more and more businesses are opting for hybrid conferences. They're a really effective way to keep your team engaged in the physical space while also giving them the opportunity to network with colleagues from all over the world and online as well. So think about what it means to you if you're running events, as to how they're going to be, you're going to make those hybrid. So this is just some of the biggest business trends that I've seen starting out in 2022, but we're going to see what's going to play out over the next few years. You think this time last 2 years ago, we were all in this rather complacent, so this is going to be happening in the year and this is what we're going to be doing, no we're not, COVID's going to hit. So we have to think ahead as much as possible so that we can adapt to whatever the world is going to throw at us this time. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's all going to be fine, but who knows. Anyhow, I hope that might have been useful for you. If you'd like any help as far as mentoring is concerned, or setting up your business so that it is more profitable for you, using Profits First, anything like that, please do contact me. I'm always here to help. Thank you. Bye.